Hi. Today I'm going to talk about a few different things. I'm not going to talk about any one of my friends today, really, because I've been talking about people too much and need to move on to actual subjects. I made an actual list of things to talk about because I feel like they really need to be. First thing is PLUR. It's kind of like the lifestyle that you'll hear ravers or, those partiers or whatever, hippies or whatever you want to call it, who live by that. It stands for peace, love, unity, and respect. What people don't understand that it's not just like, something that you can show off being all like PLUR, 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 like I live by PLUR or whatever. It's a lifestyle, and most people I know that say that they live by PLUR don't, and they just say it to say it and be cool about it. As someone who actually lives by PLUR, it is a lifestyle, and I've recently just kind of turned into that. The whole peace, love, unity, and respect, you gotta make sure that it can't just work for you on certain topics. You have to actually do it all the time, and you have to remember it's just like religion. You can't, if you're a Christian, you can't just take the 10 Commandments and decide, oh, I want to do this one, and this one, number 2, 4, 9, or whatever, but I don't like number 1 or 3, so I'm going to, just forget about those 2, but just live by the other 8. It doesn't really work like that. If you're a really spiritual person and actually believe in it, you'll live by it. And I've been doing that lately. I mean, I whenever, someone used to get mad at me or would make fun of me or try and hurt me, I would always fight back, and it would just make the problem worse. But, I realized that if you just let it go and just make sure, that you know who you are and what your beliefs are, it doesn't matter what other people think about you. And love should go for everybody, not just, people that you're interested in or whatever. And, unity and, of course, respect. You have to respect those around you. You have to respect the authority, like your parents. I do have ODD, which is oppositional defiance disorder, which you guys can look up at Google, wherever your little search thing is. But yeah, I've learned to kind of chill out and just live by PLUR, and it's changed my life a lot. The next thing I wanted to talk about was girls tanning here, and showing up at school orange. Ladies, this is Washington, Seattle area, the rainiest place in the Northwest. It is raining, there is no place to tan, and it is not natural. I hate showing up at school, seeing those girls, when it is, 40 to 50 degrees outside, wearing those little pencil skirts and their little orange faces and bleach blonde hair. It's you're going to school, you don't need to wear high heels. I would prefer to see everyone else in sweatpants and just a sweatshirt and just their hair tied back. It is not the end of the world, if you don't wear 3 to 5 inch high heels at school. Every single time I go to school, there's always at least 10 to 20 girls like that. It's number one, it's not California or Florida, so we can all just chill out, and it's not even summer. It's the first glimpse of summer that anyone sees, which is a sunny day. Just like this week. This week has been actually pretty nice here, but it's the second the sun comes out, everybody in Washington strips down to as little clothing as they can pull off when they go to school, and it is kind of ridiculous. And I don't like the orange look. I think that it's far too Snooki, and people need to just calm down. Along with the hair thing, though, I'm getting my hair dyed soon again. I used to have the underneath my bangs all purple, and underneath here all purple too, but of course it just washed out, so now it's just bleached, and I'm going to re-dye that. I have a couple little purple things in my hair too, but I just don't want to mess around with it when I'm, taping this. So, yeah, I'm thinking about dyeing it either blue and purple and pink, or just blue and pink, cotton candy colors. I think that'd be really cute. One more thing, or actually I have 2 more things, but they're kind of related, is stalkers and perverts. I've been getting a lot of those lately, and I don't like it at all, and you know who you are, if you're watching this. I hate guys or girls that go too far and don't know when to stop. It's when I've obviously told you that I don't like you, the more you keep bothering me about it, the more you keep, like, never letting it go, the more obviously I'm not gonna like you. Same thing with kind of like perverts. Like a couple years ago, me and my friend were walking down the street, and it was maybe like December. I was wearing shorts though because I didn't have anything else to wear, because I slept over at her house, and so we were walking to McDonald's, and we were walking back, and this guy, like, I think he was maybe in his 60s to 80s, I don't know, I'm not very good with ages, like, he had this, like, I remember it like it was yesterday, he had this bright yellow raincoat on with those little rain boots, you know, and he just walks by, and he's all like, nice legs, but they must be cold. It's like, dude, this is illegal, like, go away. Like, is it just me, or when old guys hit on you, it's not okay. I don't really know how to deal with that, so I'm just all like, thanks. But, you know, I think the older men need to stop. Like, if you're walking down the street, you know, I don't like to see, you know, older guys looking out their windows as they drive past me, trying to, like, check me out. It's like, it's weird, it's creepy, and they need to go to jail. Same with kind of stalkers. When people start liking you too much, or they get, like, too clingy, I think, like, I'm a clingy person myself, but it bothers me if someone is trying to text me every single minute of every single, like, frickin' day, like, just all like, hey, if I don't reply, then they just send it again, hey, if I don't, like, reply again, it's just like, hey, and it's like, obviously, I get your text messages, I just don't want to reply. I'm not being a bitch, I just don't want to talk to you. Like, or I hate people where they send me a text saying, like how they reply with yeah, or LOL, or uh-huh, or cool, or something. It's like, how do I reply to that? What do you expect me to say? And then if I don't reply to it, because, like, you know, if it's just LOL, then they're like, hello? It's like, well, what did you want me to say? Like, lol, or I can't do anything about your LOL. It doesn't make any sense, you know, like, I don't know, it bothers me. Or when people don't reply to your text messages, especially when it's about something important, like, if you're having a really important discussion with someone, and then you say something to them, and then they just don't reply, like, that pisses me the fluff off. Like, I just don't understand why people suddenly decide to ignore you. Especially, you know, I've had people text me, and they're all pissed off at me, and they'll send me, like, 2 or 3 pages about how they're pissed off at me, but the second I reply to them, like, you know, they just kind of get silent for a while, and then they'll, like, retaliate with something better, and then if I don't reply, they'll just keep sending the messages, but the second that I reply, they just ignore me. It's like, well, you know, whatever. It just bothers me when people don't reply. It's rude, and, you know, I understand if something comes up. I understand if you're not allowed to reply, like, if your dad dies, or if your grandfather has a heart attack, or if your cat has a hairball, I can understand. But if you're just, like, chilling out at home, doing nothing, you don't reply to me, and then sometimes I'll see on Facebook, they'll be like, someone should text me. It's like, I did. You know, it bothers me, and I think that people should really grow up about that. I don't mean to rant about all of this, I'm sorry, I just kind of need to get that out there. But yeah, I'm enjoying this nice weather, even as I'm suspended. I get more sun, you know, and I get to wake up later, and I have more time to do my homework, and I have a lot more time to myself. So actually, whoever, you know, did this, you know, thank you. I'm having a great time. Oh, but today, you know, I'm hoping to hang out with one of my friends, Sam. Hopefully. I hung out with Talia yesterday, and she's the coolest. But yeah, you know, it's been a good week, and I hope all of you guys have a great week and a great weekend, and I'll make another video soon. Peace out. Bye.